Hello you guys, Sacred Stone Healing. Just a few days before the 2020-21. A lot of stuff going on. I hope you're doing good. This is going to be an intuitive reading. I'm going to do a few card spreads and then I'm going to draw a card especially for what the energies is going to float around. There are some archetypes that are working with us all right now. There's also some messages coming in, especially to the star seeds. So this is a reading for the star seeds, but there's also some fire dragon energy. And then we have the Rebecca Campbell deck. I just want to get that. So first, let's just clear the energy. And then I'm going to light on some little sage. Because these last 2-3 days has been very disclosing. There's a lot of things that are transmuting and dismantling. So just know that if you're going through something. So I'm just going to put that here. So I'm going to ask the prayer for the sage. So I'm going to ask the sage to cleanse mind, body, soul. To whoever is listening. I'm going to do it 2 times. This is Blackfoot American Sage from Canada. It's very powerful. So I'm just going to sage here in over the reading. Okay. And I'm going to ask the sage to purify our mind, body and soul. And help us all only to speak, hear and see with our heart. Okay, thank you. So I'm just going to clean up here. Ancestors, dragons, Metatron maybe. I'm feeling I just want to get a snapshot of the energy. So how are you all doing? I hope you're doing good. Trust the process. I'm seeing 2 paths. So you have a choice to make right now. You could also be experiencing things unfolding in your life, like being cleared out or cleansed out. People, situations, just let it flow. Also, you could also be very much protected. You could also be experiencing shocks, effects of stuff, people, situation, people showing who they really are, or you just tuning into something that you are intuitively sensing that's going to unfold. These are the energies up to the 21. That's what I'm getting. Okay? So maybe I'm going to do one next week. Yeah, I don't know. I think the energy on Monday is going to be strong. So, and I'm already feeling it. So, I don't know. I'm just going to try and do what I can. Okay, what is going on right now? We have... there's some peace energy, but also the 2 of Swords. Decisions, the Empress energy. Divine Feminine reading, interesting. Empress energy, drawing back, but also knowing who you are. Setting boundaries. You know, all the people who's trying to... let's not go into that. Okay, the Princess of Pentacles, interesting. New energies coming in. We can't really see what's going to unfold until after next week. So that's just how it is right now. But it's going to be a little... just prepare for a lot of stuff going on energetically. So that's what I'm getting also. It's not calming down. It's getting a little easier. But you're still going to experience a lot of new tests. But there is an up level. We have destiny. You could also be getting downloads from what you're supposed to work with. It's coming right now, and it's gonna keep on coming within the new energies, new creations, taking decision, what you're gonna focus on. That's also a big energy right now. There is a pause right now, and just go with it, trust it, because you're also integrating. You could also be feeling huge body symptoms. You could be up one day and down the next. It's pretty intense, so don't overdo it. Listen to your body. If you feel guided, just to stop. If you are divinely guided, you will be taken care of and protected, and if you do follow Spirit's guidance, you will get more and more help, okay? So that's just how it works. So if you let something go that's not serving you, or something toxic, or people situations or stuff like that, something else will come out. So when you make the choice of closing the door to something, you will get something in higher, because then you're saying spirit to spirit, I understand it. You understand the level of, the consciousness level. Yeah. So if you let a person, situation, or job, or anything that's toxic, or you see right through it, or you just get this feeling that there's something that's totally off, and then just go with it, because trust that something else will come in. It's just happening very fast, and you'll know, you will know what's the right decision, because the veils are so thin right now. Okay, we got it. We got this. Wow. The Queen of Pentacles. Look at that. Yeah, that's just what I'm speaking about. The more you trust your own worthiness, your own, remember who you are. You also, I'm not going to go into the whole opening of the portals and everything right now, because I'm going to see how it's going to unfold, but I'm just feeling you're going to remember a lot of gifts. It's already coming in. You are telepathically connecting. I've been focusing a lot on clients the last few months, and that's doing chakra healing and chakra upgrading, and you did definitely raising in your gifts. I have also beginning to see that, even though we are online communicating, you are totally tuned in to whatever's going on with that person, and you are getting all the messages very clearly right now. You're also getting warnings and help, so trust that. Okay, you're being so divinely guided and supported, whoever is listening. But that's what I was speaking about. If you recognize the lesson, the reward will follow. So whenever you recognize something, it's actually also a Spirit is saying, do you want more of this? Or do you want to close it out and say enough? And then sit back and open to the next level up of something way better, because you are kind of ending a lot of karmic cycles right now. So that's also something that's very much important if you're dealing with situations that are leaving you sorry clearing out. Yeah, enough of that. Okay, moving on. So anything else from the collective or divine feminine, because that was the Empress energy. Okay, you're moving into that. Okay, so anything else is strength. You need the strength, and you have the truth, the Four of Swords and the Strength card. And I like that, because it's like we know it's not there's a truth. It's like a pause within a pause right now. It's like there's a lot of battling going on. But it's like, for those of you who are resonating, you're like just sitting back and observing everything. You're not engaging, okay? And if people try to mess around with your energy, you are the High Priestess. You will just observe it and flip it back in a good way. and return it to the universe, diffuse it with pink energy and love, and let them be. Because it's when you dip into the field of how do I say this? When you dip your toe into energies, or if people expose themselves for stuff like that, it's very toxic, and you will be feeling it in your body. So you will instantly just dip out again, because that's just the way it goes. It's not where maybe before we could deal with people who actually, yeah, there was a lot of darkness, and there was like a lot of different kind of hidden stuff. It's just not doable anymore. And that's also why you can call them the dragons and ask them to show you what's really going on. Especially the black dragon from Saturn. I know Saturn is shifting signs to Aquarius. It's going slowly, but we're beginning to feel it, okay? But the black dragon is actually a good dragon, because the dragon makes you cocoon and work on your shadows. And you know the gold is in the dark. You can't become enlightened unless you work with the shadows. And it is definitely, if you haven't done shadow work, you need to start doing it. Because that's where your energy goes, if they are running the show, okay? Dragon energy, the black dragon. Okay, we have this earth and fire dragon. There's going to be earth changes and transmutations. Tell me about that. Okay, we have it here. Dark and blue. The galactic dragon here. Maybe I'm gonna put. I need a light over here. It is just not. Yeah, this is perfect, because then we can see this beautiful, beautiful dragon. That was what I was speaking about. So I kind of called it in. It's a dark blue galactic dragon. It helps you to listen to the voice of the universe, and also ignites the codes of your mastery, your blueprint, okay? It's very, very, very high energy. It also accesses cosmic wisdom and helps you enter into higher service. So if you're cocooning right now, or you're being in the hangman position, or just doing a pause, or having body symptoms and just hanging in there, trying to work everything, this has been a rough week, definitely. Juggling work, family, and everything. If you're doing that and you're a light worker, you know, I'm going to send you big hugs, because I know for me it hasn't been easy. So, you know, don't be too hard on yourself. You're doing a huge job right now just being here, okay? But this dragon, actually, you can cuddle up with it. Look at that. That's Pleiadian. Look at the light codes. It's Pleiadian. Okay, Pleiadian's interesting. It's going to be 21 messages. Not right now, okay? But they are coming, definitely coming in. I can feel it. I could see it in the energy. Okay, so there's messages for all of us here. I'm just getting, what am I? Okay, okay. I'm just getting messages. The grid fields are changing. Our DNA structure are changing. Be very gentle with yourself right now. And the dragon is holding you. You can cocoon with this dragon. It's going to hold you, hold your body, hold your fine-tuning your 12 strands DNA recoding right now. You're activating all your light codes. So drink a lot of water. Try to do smoothies. I know it's Christmas. Actually, I have not been having sugar. I had a little chocolate the other day, but I've really been strict because I want to have a lot with the kids on Christmas, but I can't do it right now. It's just this, I can't do it if I have just a little sugar. With the crown chakra activations, I'm just getting headaches. So it's just the way it is this Christmas. It's very different. And then we have the lilac fire. That's the lilac fire. That's also the protection light we need to call in right now. The lilac flame of fire, like not the violet flame of fire, but the lilac. Okay, that's Mother Mary's protection energy. It's also unconditional love, but it's more than that. It's more than that. It's going to protect you. It's going to transmute anything through divine love. So it's a higher energy that we have a word for. Okay, it's a vibration, it's a frequency, it's medicine. It's the lilac fire dragon, and there's no, I can explain it. It's a frequency, it's a sound, it's also a color, but it's going to transmute anything you can call it in. It's going to transmute anything into divine love. People, if you're experiencing spiritual attacks right now, or stuff going on, or people acting really strange, you know, you can call in this dragon. Okay, open up to transcendent love and enlightenment. Purity of heart brings peace, hope, and joy. So just trust yourself. You know your heart. Okay, you know it's between you and spirit. Don't think about anything else right now. You know what you have done. You know the work you have done. You know what you have been trying to create, and anything else and other people's opinions right now, it's not important, because it's about your ascension and your process. So do you trust what you are getting? Rest when you can, and call in the dragons for transmutation, especially the fire dragons and the black dragon right now, when Saturn is shifting sign. It can be a little bumpy. We have another, oh, wow, we have another black dragon here. Yeah, so we need protection. Cocoon shoe. So you're divinely. People are misunderstanding the black dragons, because that's actually the best. You're very lucky when these dragons come out, because you remember the goal is in the dark. This dragon is going to help you cocoon, so you can connect with your divine potential. Actually, it's cocoon shoes, so your divine potentials are growing. So meditate, reflect, and undergo the transformation, the metamorphosis right now. Go into the cave, that's the cave energy, and trust, okay? And those of us who's been through several transformations and dark night of the souls and dark portals of all that, it's like, you know the gifts in this, okay? You know the gifts in this, and you're not afraid. And if you are just new to this, and you're feeling an awakening, it's a very sacred thing, and a very, very, it's the warrior's strength is to surrender, okay? Because when it gets serious, the warriors get down on their knees and pray, okay? So it's about surrender. That's the highest form of strength, and really trusting and being that heart warrior and creating what you really want. So, you know, that's also a flow of the divine feminine energy. Crystal yellow dragon. The last dragon is going to open you up to learning higher wisdom right now, expanding. It's all about expansion right now. The crown chakra, oh my God, no more crown chakra. And walk the higher spiritual players. Enough with the crown chakra, right? This week has been really intense, but the crystals, Lemuria, Atlantis, and all of that, there's going to come in a lot of new wisdom, ancient medicine techniques, and everything you have been doing in past lives. So trust this crystal yellow. When I'm seeing this, I'm also connecting with our power chakra, Archangel Uriel. Ask Archangel Uriel to come in and cleanse your power chakra, strengthen it with the yellow-white light. And also we need a lot of heart healing right now. I'm going to ask maybe... Okay, I love these dragons because they were very powerful, okay? And there's a whole transmission in each one of them. Yeah, that was the same we got the last time. The gold and the silver violet flame dragon. We still need to do this. The violet flame of fire, but also with the lilac the lilac color, but also the violet flame, the triangle, and protection, okay? But you are, there's something with the tree, the triangle and the tree, but you are leveling up so much, so you're beginning just to transmute and transcend the old around you with wisdom and grace, and just let go of anything that's not serving you, no matter how it looks, okay? You're just gonna fly higher. When they go low, you go high, okay? Okay, and so it is. Let's see how it's going for the messages with the star seeds. So I'm gonna call in especially there's something with the Venus. The star on Monday is, I don't know specifically all the details, but there's something with the planet Venus, the divine feminine. There's something with the Venusians. There's also something with the connecting to other star systems, but also really just trusting what you're getting. So I'm just going to call in any guidance, assistance connecting to this energy, and please give us the best possible, highest messages to help us, guide us, and enlighten us with grace, your grace and wisdom in these times, okay? So thank you. So it's going through you, okay? And you are as wise as the masters. So the cards are only portals for opening divine wisdoms and assisting you in confirming what you already know, because it's already within your DNA. How you can awaken your DNA easily and help your body right now is doing breath work and drink a lot of water, blueberries, blackberries, where you buy them fresh. You boil them with water and make your own juice, okay? Don't go and buy it in the store because there's a lot of stuff in it. You buy the fresh berries and then you make your own juices, and you also give it to your children. It's very high vibrational fruit juice, and you can use the rest for marmalade or pancakes or stuff like that, or just maybe muffins. Okay. The messages is share your voice, come out of the cave, trust your own inner wisdom, express yourself. Also, it also gives me a message that we are in the cave and we're in a tunnel, and we have been for a little while now, but there's beginning to come light. Also the pyramid wisdom. Protect yourself with the golden pyramid if you feel it's too intense. Water, transport yourself to wherever your sacred places are. You can do that now, time travel and all of that. Play, have fun, celebrate, and don't be so serious. I know it's serious time, and we can really get sucked up when we see stuff or post or anything that are like pointing out all the things that are going on. And we also need to acknowledge that nurses that are fighting for other people's life, who don't even have they don't even have the compassion even anymore because they're just worn out. People who are losing their loved ones, families, children that are frustrated over everything that's going on, people who are struggling every day to make everything work, and there's a huge loss of hope, but there's also a very strong growing number of people, especially women, who are really starting to cultivate something within their heart. And that's what we're going to see much more of. So we're moving towards heart consciousness because we're forced to do that. But right now the messages are, I'm not going too far into the future here. Let's stay present moment. Play, have fun, and celebrate. Look how far you have come. Be grateful for waking up every day. Do what you can to create everything you can of beautiful stuff with what you have, even though it's simple things, you know. It doesn't have to be very, very intense. And accept what is right now. Accept what kind of Christmas it's going to be. It's just not the way that we are used to. No matter how it looks, as long as you have love in your heart, and you're gonna create some beautiful feelings, and then reach out for help if you need it, okay? Because there is a lot of people who wants to help, so don't be afraid of doing that. And you know, okay, anything else? Yeah, leap. You go first. It's funny because I was like, I had a situation where I was like, I'm not leaping, and Spirit was like, okay, oh yes you are, and I was like, and then I just had to deal with it. You go first, and then the universe will catch you. Sometimes you don't get a choice; they will just throw you out. So this is like what's also going on, that you're not. There's no time anymore for just waiting. It's like, it's now. The time is now. And the new moon is, I can see the new moon. I saw it today and last night. It's so beautiful. And the next full moon, there's going to be a lot of transformation. And my nose is itchy. A lot. Okay. So you're going to be a new person. It's going to be a lot of stuff that happens. Also, the Keepers of the Earth. This is a very important card that's coming in. You're not alone. You have an ancient ancestors around you all the time. Look at this. You are never alone, okay? So if you need help, ask for it. And be very mindful of what you're asking, also about your thoughts right now. Even though it's difficult, you can't be like super positive all the time, but try to just be neutral. Also, I'm getting the Akasha, your guidance are divinely guided. So trust whatever's going on, no matter how it looks right now, you are actually divinely guided, and you're going in through portals. Look at that. Look at the top picture up behind. She's walking down a hall within the portals of a lot of rooms, but in a long hallway. So you're walking through dimensions right now, and you are, maybe you do not understand everything what's going on, but you will, and you're walking towards some new stairs, as new rooms. But there's, is she turned with the back? Yeah. You're walking away from the old world that is gray, and you're stepping up into the new world. Don't look back, okay? That was just a strong message. Okay, ancestors. So we're shifting energy now. So take a deep breath. I'm just going to take a few cards, not so many. So let's see what the ancestors are saying. And again, I'm sending you so much love, so many prayers. I'm going to try to do some zodiac signs. I just have been so busy. And I know spirits keep telling me that I need to do some. My body has just been really, and I've also been working and, you know, doing clients and all of that. And that has been the priority, to have the energy for that. But I'm going to get to it. Right now there's a arrow. Like the arrow is like, it's like, how do I explain this? The energy is like, there's a peace within the storm, and the arrow will show you the way. That's just the message I'm getting. There's a peace within the storm, like a calmness, like a warrior calmness, like like a buffalo, when you go into a storm, there's peace within the mind of where to go. There's a peacefulness within the knowingness that you just go through the storm and then you get out on the other side, you know, with that warrior spirit. And you can do this. It's about embracing the energy of peace and just being that. So you have to be it. Okay. Be brave and honest. That is ancestors, guides. Exchange energy to create abundance. Very important message for a lot of us right now there's a lot of things that are changing with jobs, careers and all of that. Just keep creating and keep exchanging energy and see where your flow is going, because you never know what's going to happen. Something magical can actually happen, you know. Trust your heart and light on your passions. I love that. So first, be very honest and true to yourself. Connect with your heart always. And he's holding on to the sword, you know, close to his heart. Also because the sword represents also protection. So the sword in the front of the heart, look at the red roses. I have it the same here. I got them for Christmas. They are very beautiful. Interesting. Protect yourself with the sword in the front of the heart and the back of the heart. Okay, that's a old protection. We're not going into that. We're not going to go into that. Exchange your energy to create abundance. Don't be afraid to try new things. Think differently. Trust that there's two ways to view the world. Like everything is magic or nothing is magic, right? And then the fire keeper, the guardian of the fire. That's very much important. Light on your passions. And I know it's difficult right now because the body symptoms and everything we're going through, especially if you're a sensitive light worker, it's like, OMG. This has been one of the intensest weeks ever. It's like, you know, you get a few hours and then it's like starting all over again. But it's just the way it is. It's going to get easier. You can do a lot. Body work, like salt bath, body work, crystals, put crystals on you. I have aquamarine here, and I have a lot of bracelets with it. I have obsidian, black obsidian. I worked with that. Also shungite, very good. The shungite, actually that's from Spain. That was also something I put on my back where I had some pain, but I also put just different crystals. Just try your way through it. Don't forget that, because I was also stubborn and saying, okay, I can do it myself, you know, kind of. And then I kind of said, okay, I'm gonna try to put on some of my crystals, and just holding in my hand and putting them under cold water with salt, and then just putting them on the body, and then I just laid on the floor. It started working, and I just felt this. And I asked the energy to be drawn out of my body and then purged with breath work, and it started to flow differently, okay? You can also use almond oil, coconut oil right now, heat it up and massage it into the body with pink light right now to help the cells. Pour love into your cells right now. All you can do, okay? All the love you can pour into yourself. Cells, because we are in starvation for hugging and, you know, touching each other and all of that. So it's also called Abhyanga in Indian. It's an Ayurvedic practice. It's very important right now. You can really minimize a lot of body symptoms also just by pressing. That's also trauma treatment, and we are all going through trauma right now. You press your hands gently on the body. You also do that with kids or adults that has been in a trauma. and you just press on your whole body. It's like calming your body down, kind of, and saying to yourselves, it's okay. And then you can amp it up if you use the hot oil and you put pink light in and breathe in. Breathe in love, breathe out love, breathe in love, breathe out love. And then you can massage with the hot oil because it's going to work magic. Try it. If you want to, if you don't do it. That's simple, right? Okay, the Mary Magdalene card. Okay, crystals. I was talking about crystals. Okay, the time is 35 minutes and I am not going to go over 40. So let's see. And also the light is going. Charoite. The charoite. Crystal. Crystal right now. Aura light. That's for the auras, I think, aura chakras, but it's also chakras. Charonite and aura light. I'm not going to go into them. I'm just going to draw a few stones quickly. And then the eye of the storm. You remember what I talked about the storm? Look at this. This is a good stone right now if you're going through something where you really are challenged, both emotionally, physically, mentally, or spiritually. This is this is the stone to have. I didn't even know there was a stone called Eye of the Storm. Go back and listen to what I talked about the buffalo. If you can, get the stone and just print it out. It's as good. I'm going to put this on my altar because I think it's significant right now within the next period. But print it out, read about it. I really want to read about it because I feel it's important. It's a 48. Okay. Mookaite jasper, and then the bumblebee jasper. And that's interesting. All the signs with the bees. Bumblebee jasper. It's interesting. Okay, let's just get the Eye of the Storm. 48. I feel the light is going. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try to do this. Safe haven. That makes sense, right? Eye of the Storm is a safe haven for your soul, a calm center no matter what is occurring, a life support system during stressful times. Perfect storm right now, and serious stuff going on. Also illness. Wow. Hold on to it during challenges so that you keep things in perspective, so you don't go into fear, drama, and all of that. So you keep trusting, you keep balancing, so you're not creating any more turmoil within your body, because fear, anxiety, and stress are vibrating at 30 megahertz or frequency, the frequency of 30, anger and all that. And happiness, joy, gratitude is vibrating from 500 to 700, okay? So that's a huge difference. And the cells of the body are definitely being, it's easier to boost your immune system if you have a high frequency or you're working with it. You can't be in there all the time, Self-understanding, you may be allowing the challenges and trauma of life to push you off balance. That's okay, you're human. We all do that. Stress and pressures are major cause of disease. I was just talking about that. Okay, that's also what the guides are telling me. That's also what I'm teaching my clients. You should be focusing you could be focusing only on one thing, and that's something you're afraid of maybe. Look at the bigger picture, okay? Time to relax and let go of your stress. Stay mindful rather than waitful, okay? Present moment awareness. Wow, I just said this. Excess and adrenaline affects your immune system. It's like I'm channeling before I'm even, my gifts are also coming on lock here. Switch on the positive potential in your cells, and it's for all of us, because I'm also feeling all the feelings that everybody is feeling, We're all doing that. Meditate quietly to rejuvenate your DNA, because when you're in meditation, you're rejuvenating your DNA, you're talking, you can code your cells and rewire anything that has been put in there. And if you're just a normal person right now walking on earth, even though you're in your house, energies, they don't care, they're coming in everywhere. And there's a lot of fear energy around right now. So stay centered and calm, no matter what storm rages around you. The frequency is earthy and high of this stone. That's all chakra it's working with. Soul path, walking safely through the storm. I love this. This is the perfect ending of this reading. So I'm going to encourage you to print this out. I'm definitely going to take this into my altar and have it here. And just, I don't think I can get the stone either, but if I can, I will try. I have never heard about it. But this is the stone, if you can see it. The eye of the storm. This is the perfect stone. You can also just take a picture of it and print it out or anything. It's good enough, because it's all about energy, And we are multi-dimensional beings, so, if you can get the stone eventually, that's perfect. So I'm just going to finish it off. I promised a Mary Magdalene card. It's 42. I got caught up in that crystal. I love crystals. And I was like, the eye of the storm. I want that crystal right now. I think we all do. So we can put like 1,000 of those crystals around our bed or our house, But simple, a small one is okay too, or just a picture of it. I'm just going to put it here because I think it's very important for all of you and for me too, that we have that. When we feel tired and depleted, it's not a time for stubbornness and control right now. It's a time for trusting and letting all the new things come in. I'm not going to say anything. Okay. Mary Magdalene, shifting energy, because I got the red rose, so I'm finishing up with that. Beautiful energy. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Also, I have this invocation prayer, and I need to do this today. Obviously. Graciona Santa Maria Magdalena. Santa Maria Magdalena, te pido, me ayudes a reconciliar a Cristo en mi vida, evitando las ocasiones de pecado, ayudando a lograr una verdadera conversión de corazón para que pueda demostrar con obras mi amor a Dios. Amen. It's about giving me the strength within my heart to keep on having the conversation with my heart and trust my own heart's wisdom in connection with your energy. Thank you and amen. Okay. Thank you. Very powerful prayer. I got that in Spain, in a church. It's not about religion, it's about the energy, okay? And she is a divine healer. She spent some time in Spain, and there's a lot of stuff there with the energies. Okay, let's do this. What is a good message for all us fantastic divine feminine out there who are doing a fantastic work every day, holding up the energy? On my oven today, I was actually complaining, talking with a friend, and I was like interrupted by spirit. And I was so 1444 on the oven. And I was like, okay, spirit's saying, shut up. And I kind of just shut up. It took me 1 minute and then I shut up, you know? So don't be too hard on yourself, you know? Because it's like, we also need to get it out sometime. But I was definitely interrupted by spirit. Get on the frequency, girl. Okay? So what is the message right now? I did the prayer. Put my right hand to the heart. Clear in the front of my heart and the back of the heart. Thank you, with the pink light energy, with the pink and the white light and the purple pink light within. Okay. So I'm cleansing with the frequency of the colors. Okay. Gratitude. I knew it. Gratitude. Okay, right now a deep, clear message is gratitude. You need to write your gratitude journals every night, or just state 3 things you're grateful for. I'm grateful for I'm healthy. I'm grateful for waking up. I'm grateful that I have a roof over my head. If you have, that you can walk, that you can see. You're grateful for your gifts. You're grateful for your children. You're grateful for that you are allowed to be here still. There's so many things and simple stuff. It can be a small flower, an animal. I have 6 cats in the house right now. I have 4 kittens and 2 cats, and they are definitely helping me a lot during these times. And then I have my kids, so it's teenagers, so they are, but we're still on lockdown. We are still pretty much on lockdown. But it's just gratitude no matter what's going on, even though we can't see too far ahead and we don't know what's going to happen. In the future, there's still a timeline where gratitude is going to create miracles. That's the divine message from Mary Magdalene, okay? Definitely a huge, simple message. And she teaches the healing of her healing methods, and her teachings was very simple. It was nature remedies, and it was crystals and chakras and prayers and being the teachings. Unconditional love, heart, consciousness, guidance. The secret, interesting. A lot of secrets are coming up. That was what I was talking about at the beginning. People are revealing themselves. You're seeing people for who they really are. There's no hiding anymore. That's just the energy. Secrets are definitely coming out all around. So just be who you are. That's easier. No more hiding. Shadow work. Also infinity sign 8, number 8. Secrets about that. I'm not going into that. Okay, anything else? Past lives, yeah. Also, you're remembering past lives, or past lives influencing your present life right now. You could also be feeling that. I need one more card. Okay, family. Put your focus on your family right now. It doesn't have to be a blood family, but the people you're connecting with. You could be a soul family, but also just your family you have around you. If you have family you're disconnected from, it's not about that. It's not about, but trust whatever is going on, whatever is flowing in and out of your life right now. That's the higher message I'm getting right now. It's about anything that you call family, so it doesn't have to be blood related, okay? You're connecting. There's also people coming into your lives right now that you feel very much connected with, like soul family, soul sisters and stuff like that, soul brothers and all that. You're feeling that also coming in, definitely. Okay. Oh, shadow work again. Saint and sinner, we got that. So we are all okay. And then we have the color therapy. That's a chakra healing also. Tune up your chakras. Learn about chakra healing. Take a chakra healing. Learn about chakras. All of that. It's going to be very much important in the upcoming month. So that's also for keeping your frequency high, staying high, aligned within your body, and just trust that you got this, okay? I'm sending you so much love, sending you off with this beautiful Eye of the Storm crystal, the chakra healing, the color card. This is totally Mary Magdalene teachings, healing, divine healing. It is her teachings, the ancient techniques of the chakras and just the energetic system of the body. All the sacred alchemy tools and all of that. That is the divine, feminine, sacred wisdom. Trust what you're getting. Go out and work your magic and help the people you're guided to help. And those who mess with you, let them go. It's not the time to help anybody who are not ready, okay? So take care, stay strong, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.